June 24th, 2022, Mosseri, Part 3. Now we'll begin to discuss which profits fall under the obligation. In other words, as we mentioned, the Mosseri is calculated from your profits. But which profits? How do you determine what are profits? So, first and foremost, all profits, meaning what? 1/10 must be separated from all profits, be they sales of merchandise, fixed salaries, real estate, stocks, bonds, even lottery prizes, gifts, or inheritances, anything at all. Now, in the case of inheritance, even though the person who bequeathed the inheritance to you already separated Ma'aser, he already gave Ma'aser, but the heirs, when they get their inheritance, it is a new profit for them, and they must then go ahead and separate Ma'aser from that. Again, that's number one. Number two, if you have a business transaction, and there are two different types of merchandises that were bought, and the buyer lost on one and made profit on the other one, the loss may be subtracted from the profit, and Ma'aser only needs to be taken from the final sum. Number three, a merchant who sells various goods and finds it difficult to make an exact calculation of each and every item. Let's say, for whatever reason, he has 10 different styles, 12 different styles, or the guy sells linens and towels and handkerchiefs and clothing and all different types of merchandise, and each one in different sizes, different colors, different styles, and there are many, many different things. You can't do an exact profit and loss for each and every item. He can then go and put them all together and figure it out that way. In the case where a person is unable to do an exact calculation, which shouldn't be the case, but let's say for whatever reason they cannot make an exact calculation, he can approximate. But of course, in practice, an exact accounting of the profits and losses is far superior to an estimate, as it ensures fastidiousness with the figure of 10%. One more halakha, number 4. If you have two altogether unconnected business deals, let's say, for example, a retail outlet and sale of common shares in a corporation. So these things cannot be joined together for the purpose of subtracting the loss on one from the profit of the other. Two different business ventures cannot be mixed together. In this particular case, the deal which gained the profit must be tithed by 10%, and even simultaneous loss on the other transaction may not be subtracted from the profit. Be'ezrat Hashem, we'll all have a very profitable day. Shabbat Shalom.